Good afternoon and welcome to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. In a follow-up to a story we have been covering, WBOA TV is learning about a fire that occurred in Madison County this weekend. According to the Madison County Sheriff's Department, on March the 5th, around 2 p.m., deputies responded to Redhouse Road in reference to a fire. Police told WBON TV that it was determined that an argument and assault was involved. No arrest has been made at this time, and the investigation is ongoing with Madison County Sheriff's deputies. You can stay tuned right here on your Wallingford broadcasting stations for more information. Sheriff's deputies in Powell County recently took a man into custody after he was allegedly found with multiple kinds of drugs. At approximately 2:30 a.m. Thursday morning, Powell County Sheriff's deputies conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle on Verdon Ridge Road near Yellow Pine. The vehicle was being operated by the subject identified as 35-year-old Benjamin Barnett. The deputy was able to gain probable cause to search the contents of the vehicle, resulting in locating approximately 16 grams of suspected methamphetamine and heroin fentanyl. Barnett was arrested and lodged on charges of possession of marijuana, trafficking in methamphetamine and heroin, and careless driving. Well, it's that time of year again. The Kentucky State Police Richmond Post will provide coverage for Madison, Clark, Estill, Lee, Owsley, Jackson, Mercer, Boyle, Lincoln, Garrett, and Jessamine counties will be conducting periodic traffic safety checkpoints at locations approved by the Kentucky State Police Policies and Procedures Manual. The checkpoints will be conducted in an effort to enforce the traffic laws of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Special attention will be paid to occupant protection, seatbelt adherence, sobriety, insurance, and registration violations. A complete list of traffic safety checkpoint locations can be found at kentuckystatepolice.org/post7checkpoints. Well, don't get used to this absolutely beautiful spring-like weather that we're having. Forecasters are predicting a major change with snow starting Friday night through Saturday morning. The Arctic blast is expected to bring sub-zero temperatures and snow accumulations upward of 4 inches. Stay tuned here for more updates directly from the WBON TV Weather Center with Todd Nelson. Well, it's an opportunity to enroll local 4-H students and teens up to the age of 18 to learn not only public speaking, but how to demonstrate different activities or abilities, and even how to craft and present a resume in a job interview. With the story with Julie Reed of the Madison County 4-H, here's Marissa Hempel.
There is still time to register if you're interested in the Madison County 4-H Communications Contest. This includes speech, demonstration, and mock job interview contests. Julia Reed with Madison County 4-H has more information about the different kinds of speeches involved. An example of one of these that she elaborates on is a demonstrative speech.
Costumes are even allowed for demonstration speeches, like ATV safety before. This sticks out in my mind where someone brought in like their motocross helmet and their long sleeve shirts and pants and their goggles and their boots. They talked about why you wear certain things.
Reed continues there are other kinds of speeches to be involved in, which can be done between ages of 5 to 18 years old.
I try to tell the kids, there's lots of different kinds of speeches, so if you're really passionate about the environment, you may want to write a persuasive speech that tries to persuade people to start recycling or reusing water bottles. They can be informative.
Lastly, there is also an opportunity for practice with job interviews, which do require a resume. Those that come out on top will then go on to the area contest in Scott County and then possibly on to the state contest. Reed says that the statewide contest is usually held during the summer in June and on UK's campus.
Use that registration link that I mentioned that's on our Facebook page at Madison County KY4H. While you're on our Facebook page, you'll want to check out our newsletter, which has several of our other upcoming programs on it. Be sure to watch that Facebook page for our Madison County 4-H camp dates and applications that will come out. That's one of our larger programs. And if you are interested in our shooting sports program, youth have the opportunity to shoot trap with shotguns and archery with bows and arrows. That program begins in April, but youth have to have their orange card to participate. So while it's a little early to be thinking about the shooting sports program, you probably will want to be thinking about getting your orange card so that you're eligible to participate come April.
Again, check out Madison County 4-H Kentucky on Facebook to get more information about all the upcoming events and to get the registration for the speeches in the communications contest for speech, demonstration, and mock job interviews by the end of this month, March 31st. For Channel 9 News, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Again, the chance to possibly compete at the statewide level is March the 31st at 5 p.m. Speeches are for those 5 to 18 years old, demonstrations from 9 to 18 years of age, and mock job interviews with resume required is for ages 14 to 18. Registration is due by March the 18th to julia.reid, that's R-E-I-D, at uky.edu. Well, keep in mind the fences at the Lake Reba Playground are being painted today, March the 10th, 2022. The access road to the playground, to the soccer fields, and to the shelters A, B, and C will also be closed. Well, joined by state lawmakers, university leaders, coaches, and student athletes, Governor Andy Beshear signed legislation today that allows student athletes in Kentucky to receive fair compensation for the use of their name, image, and likeness. In June of last year, after consulting with lawmakers and universities, Governor Beshear was the first governor to sign an executive order immediately allowing students to receive such compensation after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled against the NCAA and its rules limiting educational benefits for college players as part of their scholarships. Senate Bill 6 codifies the governor's Executive Order 2021-418 in state law. Well, listen up, parents. There may be an app on your child's phone that looks like a calculator and functions as one, but it may be more nefarious. Georgetown Police Department had issued a list of 15 apps parents should keep an eye on if they are downloaded onto your child's phone. However, one that received the most attention was the Secret Calculator app. There are other apps such as Keep Safe, Calculator Vault, Private Photos, Video Vault, and many more. However, the Secret Calculator app looks like an innocent calculator app on your child's iPhone or Android device. This app is used to hide files, photos, and videos, acting as a photo vault to store all password-protected files and can be viewed inside the app. To know if your child has one of these apps, you can log into their app store and type in the word calculator, secret, or photo hider, and if it shows open, that means your child has one of these apps. But if it prompts install, it means that they do not have the app. For full information on these apps that you should be aware of, that you could be on your child's phone, you can visit our website, wbontv.com. And with that, we're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We've got a murder investigation in Lexington and a new app to help Kentucky cattle farmers right here on WBON after this.
Here are some helpful tips to get your house ready for winter. Make sure your filter is changed. Typical locations are at your air handler or furnace, and a filter grill or an air cleaner like this. If you have other accessories on your system, like UV lights or a humidifier, now would be the time to service those. Make sure your ceiling fans are set to clockwise rotation. Go ahead and close those foundation vents. Disconnect your garden hoses from your outdoor spigots. Have Madison HVAC keep you warm this winter. Give us a call at 859-625-1471. And remember, we fix that too.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County. Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokeduk, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Locally family owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davison Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisonpowellfuneralhome.com. Davison Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Sundays, join Retro TV for Idle Chat. This new series, hosted by Susan Anton, features intimate conversations with your favorite celebrities from years gone by. Take a walk down memory lane with stars from Happy Days, Leave It to Beaver, The Love Boat, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Lost in Space, and more. Tune in to Idle Chat, Sundays at 8 p.m. on Retro TV.
Welcome back to WBON Channel 9 live at 5. Well, you wouldn't know it today. It's absolutely beautiful out there, but as we mentioned previously, the National Weather Service has said that in a worst case scenario, we could see up to 10 inches of snow coming over the weekend. With all the details on the upcoming weather, we've got Todd Nelson in the Weather Center to tell us what to expect.
All right, Gwendolyn, thanks again for checking in to your Madison HVAC Weather Center. And pretty quiet out there on your Thursday, but heading into Friday night, we have some big changes coming up, of course, as winter storm unfolds across the Commonwealth and the Ohio Valley. But not tonight. Tonight will be pretty quiet. We're going to see temperatures falling through the 40s as we head into the overnight hours. Will actually be a little bit colder, down into the 30s when you wake up. So a little bit chilly early Friday morning. A winter storm watch has been issued, though, from Friday evening to Saturday morning, and we're talking about the potential of 3 to 6 inches of snow. So there is the winter storm watch. We may see a few more counties upgraded or at least added to that before we get into the advisory and or warning criteria Friday night. So there's the snowfall potential. Again, we may see a little bit of a change here as things develop, but that's kind of what we're looking at, anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. So if you do have travel plans Friday night into early Saturday morning, you will definitely want to pay attention, but not Friday morning. It will be quiet, as I mentioned, a little bit on the chilly side. A few spotty showers develop late in the day, and then we will see that snowfall develop Friday night into early Saturday morning. It will be a quick hitting snow. So when you wake up Saturday morning, things will be white, no question, and we'll have some snow removal to take care of then. So Friday morning, waking up to temps into the low and mid 30s, and then those daytime highs on Friday right around 60 degrees, even a little bit warmer than average off to the south and east of us. Again, Friday night into Saturday morning, that quick hitting snow will be with us, and we're talking temperatures that'll be into the 20s only, so well below average by almost 30 degrees. And then we will start to see that snow melt, of course, take place later in the weekend. But the extended temperature outlook here, of course, is showing above average temperatures Friday night into Saturday. We see that snow. Sunday back up into the mid 40s and then 60s early next week. Back to you, Gwendolyn.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you'll find it on Channel 9 online. You can check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com, courtesy of Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Well, it's been 7 years in the making, a new app that can help Kentucky cattle farmers streamline their operations and increase profits. The app is called X10D. People with the University of Kentucky Beef Extension collected data from 150 farms, and the creators of the app hope it will make Kentucky's beef industry stronger. Kentucky is the 8th largest cattle producer in the U.S., and leaders say the app could help farmers increase their revenue anywhere from 30 to 40%. Good news there for farmers. Well, an early morning shooting in Lexington has led to the death of 18-year-old Darian Webb and the arrest of 53-year-old Daryl Russell. Russell was jailed on charges of murder and assault. Police say the incident occurred about 5:30 Wednesday morning on Chase Place. The cause of the shooting has not been determined, and the shooting remains under investigation. A man is facing several charges, including assault, after police say he injured a Lexington police officer. Police were called to Man O' War Place shortly after 7:30 a.m. Tuesday to assist with a medical call. As the officer was escorting the man to the ambulance, police say the man, without warning, turned around and punched the officer with a closed fist. The subject ran off and was later arrested on Waller Avenue. The suspect has not been identified but was being treated at the hospital. Officials say that upon his release, he will be charged with assault in the 3rd degree and fleeing and evading. And with that, we're going to take another quick break, but don't go anywhere. We've got Michael Watkins with sports coming up right after this.
I've been asked many times what's really the difference between calling just any plumber or calling a pro at Fast Flow for your underground pipe repairs. Then I got a sweet tooth and it hit me. Here's Maddie and Blake to demonstrate. Most plumbers will dig up your entire yard, making a mess that's costly and unsightly. Fast Flow will dig 2 holes and use the existing pipe as a guide to install the new, stronger liner, and you get a 20-year warranty. It's a piece of cake, right guys?
Call Pro Fast Flow!
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
WBON TV 9 is proud to be your source for local news, local weather, and local sports. At WBON TV 9, we pride ourselves on being the local leader when something happens in our area. Channel 9 reaches nearly 900,000 people with our over-the-air coverage. WBON TV 9 is also the #1 source you turn to locally for news on Facebook and WBONTV.com. Now you can enjoy all the local news, weather, and sports each weekday afternoon. Join us each weekday from 5 to 5:30 for the Live at 5 newscast. It's streaming on the WBON TV Facebook page, YouTube channel, Roku channel, and our live player on WBONTV.com. And of course on Richmond's new and first TV channel, available on Channel 9.1 over the air, Spectrum Channel 712, and on Urban Community Television, PRTC Cable, and Crystal Broadband. WBON TV, where every local story starts here.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV. The letters NIL have become extremely important for college athletes, and one former college athlete that also played football at Madison Central is trying to help current student athletes take advantage of NIL opportunities. With details on that, here's Michael Watkins with sports.
We're coming up on the one-year anniversary since the NIL announcement was made by the NCAA, which would allow college athletes to benefit from their name, image, and likeness. According to the NCAA's website, the new policy that went into place in June of 2021 would allow college athletes, recruits, their families, and member schools options allowing individuals to engage in NIL activities that are consistent with the law of the state where the school is located. Colleges and universities may be a resource for state law questions. College athletes who attend a school in a state without an NIL law can engage in this type of activity without violating NCAA rules related to name, image, and likeness. Individuals can use a professional services provider for NIL activities, and student athletes should report NIL activities consistent with state law or school and conference requirements to their school. While we have seen some players on billboards and maybe even in some commercials, one former Madison Central football player is stepping up and trying to help some of the college athletes at EKU with their own NIL deals. Zach Harden graduated from Madison Central in 2017 and is now working as a sports agent. The former quarterback for the Indians has established a fund for NIL deals for student athletes called the Maroon Fund and is seeking businesses and the public for assistance in funding to assist the student athletes in promoting their name, image, and likeness on behalf of local businesses and charities. The Maroon Fund is designed to be a monetary fund that is raised from boosters and businesses to promote the name, image, and likeness of EKU football student athletes and other student athletes as well. It is designed to be a mutually beneficial relationship which is built off of the student-athlete sports fame in order to grow or promote said business or charity. This is a great way for local folks to get involved, especially if you're an EKU sports fan. It can help your business by linking up with one of these great athletes and helps the student athlete earn some funds while playing for your favorite university. ZMH Sports is helping administer the Maroon Fund, and if you'd like to get involved with it and help support EKU student athletes, you can call 859-200-9839. It's also a good time to remind you about the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame. The tickets are currently on sale for the inaugural Madison County Sports Hall of Fame induction dinner and ceremony set for April 23rd. Tickets are priced at $25 each for the event that will be held in the Perkins Building at EKU. Tickets can be purchased with cash or checks only between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday at the Richmond Area Arts Council at 399 West Water Street in Richmond. For more information about the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame, you can look them up online at MadisonCountySportsHOF.com. For WBON TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that sports report. We're going to take one more break. Don't go anywhere. We've got more news coming up right after this.
If you love local sports, then you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins each Monday on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show as we break down, recap, and preview the sports in our area. Hear from coaches, players, and more from Central, Southern, Berea, Model, EKU, and more each Monday from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Campus Warehouse in Richmond, the law office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. you can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
At WBON TV9, you can count on our weather team to keep you up to date with all the latest developments, watches, and warnings.
We're here for you night and day, 24/7, no matter what the weather brings.
WBON TV9 and our media partner 100.7 The Coyote are dedicated to you. That's why we say when the weather turns extraordinary, so does our coverage.
Get your forecast each weekday during the Live at 5 newscast on WBON TV9, where every local story starts here.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
The Old West, the way you remember it. Good guys and bad guys.
Come and join us as we watch and talk about the best of the West.
Western movies, TV shows, and more.
Draw Western Theater, Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Here on Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. Live at 5, where every local story starts right here. Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman awarded nearly $5 million in funding to multiple eastern Kentucky counties, including Breathitt, Lee, Owsley, Perry, and Wolfe counties. The funding comes through Governor Andy Beshear's Cleaner Water Program, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, and the Department for Local Government's Community Development Block Grant. As part of Governor Beshear's Better Kentucky Plan, the Cleaner Water Program is funded by the American Rescue Plan Act and administered by the Kentucky Infrastructure Authority, KIA. $250 million was appropriated through bipartisan agreement at the close of the 2021 General Assembly for clean drinking water and wastewater grants to fund projects across Kentucky. The Kentucky River Area Development District submitted the funding request for the project to the KIA. The Department for Local Government administers approximately $26 million annually from the U.S. Housing and Urban Development Community Development Block Grant Program. The CDBG program provides assistance to communities for use in revitalizing neighborhoods, expanding affordable housing and economic opportunities, providing infrastructure, and also improving community facilities and services. Well, according to the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, temporary lane closures scheduled next week for the I-75 in Rockcastle County for drainage installation. Beginning Monday, 3/14 at I-75 southbound right lane will be closed between mile point 64.2 and mile point 60. Work is expected to be completed Friday, the 18th of March. Well, for the past 2 springs, the Lexington, Kentucky St. Paddy's Day Parade has been canceled due to COVID. This year, the parade will again be canceled, but only due to the incoming winter storm. Luckily for fans of St. Patrick's Day's festivities, the festival will still occur, just on a modified date. The festival has been moved to be set to take place on Saturday, March 19th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The festival will have many vendors, entertainers, and food spots set up for festival goers. Local Irish dancers and artists will be attending the festival, and a schedule for their performance times is set to be released next week. This is the first event since the spring of 2019 that the St. Patrick's Day's events have happened at all. Well, tickets to the inaugural Madison County Sports Hall of Fame induction dinner and ceremony are set for April the 23rd and will begin going on sale Monday, March the 7th at 9 a.m. The Richmond Area Arts Council will be selling those at $3.99 West Water Street. Tickets are priced at $25 each. And with that, we've come to the end of another Live at 5. We'll be right back here tomorrow. We've got breaking news, weather, sports, even traffic. Be right back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.